Good morning, we are the team number 5 and today we are going to present our STEM project, Career Together. Career Together is an app that will help applicants who have doubts about a career by allowing them to contact people who are already studying or working so that they can give them advice or the necessary information, aiming to help all young people to make the right decision for their future when choosing a university career. This purpose can be achieved through the proper functioning of our app, since it will contain all the necessary information about the different careers and what will be useful to make the best decision according to their interests. In our app, there will be several sections for applicants, a section to contact students of the career that is of interest to them, in case they want to know the subjects, teachers, if it is difficult or it is a lot of homework and other questions related to classes. Another section to contact professionals in case they have questions related to employment, and a last section for advice in general so that they can receive a recommendation of which career will be better to study or in which university. We will be in contact with certain universities so that everyone can consult their doubts according to the university of their choice. So thanks to the interaction between professionals and applicants, and it will be possible to provide more detailed information about what is necessary for enrollment, study plans, scholarships, or experiences that will be useful for applicants.
What is the problem to be solved? Well, the problem to be solved is that high school students don't have access to reliable information about careers, and this is very important because you cannot trust any page that is in the internet because it's not an easy decision and you have to choose it. This choice has to be based on good resources of information, and this because students have doubts that sometimes are not found on the web pages about the profession they want to practice at the end of the degree. In addition, it will help them to feel comfortable since they will know exactly what the career is like in all its aspects, and they will not be afraid or worried about not knowing what they are facing, which is something that normally happens to students when they are about to finish high school and don't want to miss the opportunity to immediately enter the next semester. On the contrary, they must wait a semester to choose a career. Sometimes it can be difficult for them to do great jobs and projects when they are in high school. In these cases, it can be a bit tiring to be stressed out about their college career choosing while keeping track of their assignments. And as said above, this problem undoubtedly has to be reduced for the benefit of students and that they are better professionals in the state and in the society, and that they are no more stressed about problems and that everyone knows what it's about and the benefits of studying a certain career that the student chooses, and facilitate the process of choice for each student regardless of the career.
The benefits of our app are that the applicants won't have to search in many sources of information about university careers. Since in our app there will be all the information, so there will be more efficiency in the research for information. Students will be able to have a variety of information about each of the university careers, and thus will be more confident in their decision and won't regret having chosen another career. There will be fewer students who are changing careers since they won't know the career well and won't like certain things and will want to change to another career. Another benefit is that students who are already studying will be able to ask questions about some projects in which they had doubts to others who have already been in that career. This will make it easier for them to complete some of the assignments. It will also help them for the future to see what they will be able to work on in relation to the career they are studying. So they will already know what they are going to do and they will have a clear future. The time to choose the elective is very important since you choose them to orient yourself to what you are going to dedicate yourself to. But there are those who don't know what each elective is about. So in the app, they will have the benefit of having information on each of the electives. People who study a career used to have it will have a job that they don't like it, so they won't put the desire to work and won't have a good salary. So people who make sure that to choose the career thanks to our app will have a job that they like it and so they will do well economically.
Difficult making our app. The first difficult encounter when creating our university career application project is that it's necessary to take courses that delve into more advanced level of programming and decide to create the application that helps students at the university. Or harder no manner for example as to this application programming. The second difficult when curtain is that we must highlight the information we provide to students. Since the information we provide must be aligned to year and situation that will like it to be useful for students. The information right for the grade process, the registration process, the different grades that help the students, the topics that were for the exam, video where topics are displayed, and recommendation and opinion for other person. The last difficult with our project is that the application is not known, so it might mean that it's not used and does not help the people for whom the project was created and designed. Like so, if there are no people who know the application, we can provide the recommendation, opinion, and advice of those students. This could more our project necessary and is not solving any problems. On the other hand, if your project works, it is necessary to constantly up the application, add new functionality so that users know to get better at continuing using it.
In conclusion, we can say that our project is very important because it solves the problem that high school students do not have access to enough information, making it difficult for them to decide about their career choice. And with our application, it will make it easier for them as they will find all kinds of information, and also thanks to our application they can be more sure that regardless of the decision they make will be the correct one and the one they really want. In addition, our project has several benefits that greatly facilitate the share of information about the different careers and the fact that they can better know what it is like to work in real life. It is important to solve this problem that we mentioned as it helps to clarify the future that the students want to have and allows them to avoid making mistakes or decisions that they may regret in the future. and thanks for your attention.